I'm going to show you how I use Lightroom's bulk editing feature to edit over 200 photos in less than 20 minutes. So when I used to edit my photos, I used to go through and I would do one at a time and edit each one, but now I have a workflow where I can actually edit a bunch at the same time that look similar, and then I go through and make adjustments, and this has saved me so much time. So I'm going to show you how I do that. I have all the photos in an album already. There's 226. It's a lot of photos, way too many photos for a gallery. And I am going to go into develop, and once I'm in here, I'm going to use the keyboard shortcut to select all. So I'm going to go Control A, and it's going to select all the photos. And then over here you can see it says auto sync, and you're going to just make sure that that is clicked off. So what's going to happen is when I edit one photo, it's actually going to edit all the photos at the exact same time. So I'm going to apply my preset, and it's going to apply them to all 200 photos. This doesn't take too long, just putting the preset on. I'm going to apply a mask to soften the skin. It's pretty minimal skin softening, but just a little bit. So I'm going to apply that. That's an AI setting, so it takes a lot longer than applying my preset. All right, so to put that mask on 226 photos took 4 minutes. So now that mask is on everything. If I need to just adjust the editing of the person versus the whole photo, the mask is already there. So I've applied my preset, put that mask on, and now I'm just going to do minor adjustments. I'm still editing all 200 photos at the same time, so I'm literally just going to adjust my warm because I usually like my photos a little bit on the warmer side. Now I'm just going to go back to the library. So here you can see that the color, like it's been edited, the color is different, but it doesn't quite look right. So what I do now is I actually stay in library mode, and I go through and I look at ones that are similar. So like here to here, these are all similar lighting, similar background, and I can see that these are a little bit too bright. So you can use this little section over here to make minor adjustments to all of these photos. So I've selected 10 pictures. I am just going to turn the exposure down on them 1 and the temperature up, and I can already tell that that looks better. So I'm literally just gonna like scroll through quickly and choose like photos that I can see they need like a little bit of adjustment. I went the wrong way. I turn the exposure up. Should turn the exposure down on these because my editing style is a little bit darker, a little bit warmer. So I have that mask on because I masked everybody at the same time. So I'm going to click it, and I'm just going to turn the exposure up a little bit and the shadows up a smidge, and then I'm going to turn the warmth up just the teensiest bit. Okay, so, and you can see it's still editing all at the same time, and so I literally just go through and select photos that look similar and make all of these minor adjustments to get them as close as I can while batch editing. So here you can see, obviously these two photos are way too dark, but there's some in between. So instead of just like shift clicking, I'm going to control click because then I can select these two and leave out the ones in between, and then I can batch edit those ones to just turn up the exposure a little bit. The reason I don't do the cull before I put the first edit on is because I like to see what it looks like with my colors and everything before I decide if I want to keep it or not. After I cull, I'd have probably around 100. I have a lot more in here because I save some images to make GIFs out of, so there's like huge batches of like 10 to 20 photos that I'm going to turn into a GIF. So that's why there's so many in here. So here you can see the ones I saved to make a GIF out of, because if I go like this, you can see them walking, which is really cool. So I'll turn that into a GIF for them and put it in the gallery that they can download it. So the first cull I did in Aftershoot, which took me probably 15 to 30 minutes, but now I'm going to do the second cull. So because I brought these over from Aftershoot, they all have the little flags on them, and you can even see like it has Aftershoot's rating. So the green ones are 5-star from Aftershoot, so this is what Aftershoot thinks is good, and then red is like 2-star. So Aftershoot doesn't think these photos are that great, but I like them, so I still keep them. But so it has all these little flags on it. So what I'll do now, still in library mode, is I'll go through and look and see where I have similar images, and then I'll just unflag the ones that I don't want in the gallery anymore, and then I can actually filter it by unflagged and remove them. But I just do it this way because I just find it easier to just go through and say, okay, all three of these photos are pretty similar, so which one would I want to keep, and then just flag or unflag them. So there we have taken over 200 photos and edited them all using batch editing in Lightroom in under 20 minutes. So if you can work this process into your workflow, you can save a lot of time. This is just one of the ways that you can improve your workflow to save time. If you have 10 hours or less a week to work on your photography business, I would love to know what other type of workflow tips or tricks you would like to learn. So drop a comment and let me know.